This is Amanda Hoskins with DietsAndReview.com giving you your Week 5 Biggest Loser recap. Okay, it's time for the blue teams and the yellow teams to come back and weigh in. They have been home for an entire month working out, and Bob and Jill had given them the opportunity to work as hard as possible and have this chance to come back in 4 weeks and weigh in. Tonight is the night. We see amazing numbers from these two teams. Right before they get on the scale, though, Bob and Jill put them in a last chance workout. The first last chance workout this team has gotten. So it's almost like a wake-up call. Every other team has been through 4 or 5 last chance workouts now, and this team is just for the first time feeling a workout Bob and Jill. But you know what? There's no better time than now, because before they get on the scale, that's all they have. And then this will make or break them, whether or not they get to stay on the ranch. We see the blue team weigh in first, and they lose a combined total of 63 pounds, which is amazing. Allison tells the yellow team that they have to beat them by losing at least 65 pounds, and the yellow team weighs in, losing a combined total of 76 pounds. Super impressive. I could not believe O'Neill's number. 51 pounds in 4 weeks. That is impressive, especially being at home. The yellow team wins their spot back in the ranch, and it's going to be hard for them to adjust and get back in with the crowd, but I think that they're going to do well. Not only do they have the chance to stay back in the house, but they have won immunity this week, and they will be the only deciding vote in this week's elimination. The challenge starts, and it's a pendulum, and there's 2 square boxes. Each team's going to have to push this pendulum. Only one member from each team will represent the team. Push the pendulum 1,000 times. Whoever hits on 1,000 times first will win immunity, and whatever team loses wins a 2-pound disadvantage. Of course, we see the red and gray teams fighting neck to neck, because that's just how it seems to be in every challenge. These two teams are very competitive and very fierce. And surprisingly, we see Michael from the white team creep up. Michael starts to be the red team, and now it's Michael and Gray against each other. And Sam is representing the gray team, as he is always so super competitive and doing an amazing job. But before you know it, Michael passes right by Sam, and Michael wins the entire challenge. I am super impressed by this, because you look at Michael and you think, okay, yes, he's competitive, yes, he's strong, but I don't know if we can really compare to these other, younger, more fit guys like Sam. And he beats him, and that shows a lot for Michael, that he's got a lot in his heart. He's strong, he's competitive, and he wants this. So Michael wins immunity this week, and unfortunately the pink team wins a 2-pound disadvantage, which only means for them that they have to work a little harder in the gym this week to guarantee that they don't fall below that yellow line. In the beginning of the episode, we see Migdalia, Miggy of the green team, actually go to the hospital due to stomach pains. She comes back, and we find out that she's had her appendix removed, a cyst removed, and a mass removed. And because of this, she's not working out as hard. She can only walk and do light exercise, and so she might be affected in this week's weigh-in. But Bob tells her, you know what, if you really want this, you'll do it, and if all you can do is walk, you walk, walk, walk. And I know what it's like to be injured at the ranch. It's not fun and it's hard, but you make it work. You have to make it work, because at the end of the week, you have a weigh-in. So regardless of whether or not you're in pain, you do what you can do up to your limit, and that's all you can do. So we see all the contestants going through their workouts. We see Ashley come to terms with her father's death, which is real hard on her, and it's affecting her competitive drive in the house. But I think Jillian gets through to her head and tells Ashley, you know what? You can't hold on to something like that in the past. You can't hold on to regrets. You can only move forward. And we see her do just that. It's weigh-in time, and we're seeing the red team drop down, down, down. And I think everyone's kind of excited, because everyone thinks that the red team might fall below that yellow line. And I know that they haven't had the best reputation in the house, but unfortunately, John loses only 6 pounds. Not enough to keep him there. Because John's the only team member on his team, he is automatically eliminated, because there's no need for votes. It's just John representing the brown team. So for me, this is tough. I don't want to see John go. I think he definitely needs to be on the ranch. He's got a lot more work to do, and he's just been a great guy. But I know that he'll do well at home, and I'm excited to see what next week has to offer. Everyone, my name is Amanda, and I'm with DietsAndReview.com, and I'm looking forward to speaking with you next week.